This is the town of Bonaire. To the east of it is a pass. Intelligence reports a possible enemy attack through the pass and into the town. Our job is to evacuate the town.
Huh, that's no sweat.
And if intelligence is correct, blow up the pass.
That's a sweat.
Any questions?
How do you say the name of that town again?
Bonaire, you know, bon, good, air, Bonaire.
Huh, that's what I figured.
Well, that piece of paper, that's all we got between us and Bonaire?
That and road signs.
Allons, viens.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Jay Novello.
Feet.
Arrête! Julia! Mama! Vite!
Something wrong, Lieutenant? Yeah. The map says Bonaire is that way. The road sign says it's that way.
Our intelligence must have gotten the road mixed up.
Well, if they're going to get mixed up, why don't they send us to Paris or something?
That's a pretty stupid mistake to make. I don't see how intelligence could be that far off. Let me see the map.
Hey, look at there.
Hey! Cage, ask him to come over here.
Hey, monsieur! Venez ici, on veut vous parler.
Ask him if this is the right road to Bonaire.
Dis donc, monsieur, est-ce que c'est la bonne route pour Bonaire?
No, 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 monsieur. This is not the road to Bonaire. You see, I speak English.
You live around here?
Not far, not far.
Well, the map says this is the road to Bonaire.
Ah, but monsieur, maps are so undependable. One time in the last war, we were on our way to Verdun when we found ourselves in Fleury, a considerable distance away. But this is indeed the road to Bonaire.
Thanks. We could use your help as a guide in case we run into any more hang-ups.
Hang-ups?
Yeah, like that sign. We'd be very appreciative if you'd come along with us.
Oh, no, 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 monsieur. You see, I'm a poor farmer, and there's so much work to be done.
Hey, monsieur. Cage.
For my country, oui. Paul Lujon, at your service.
For my country, William G. Kirby, at your service.
Merci bien.
This is Bonaire?
Ah, oui, monsieur, this is Bonaire. I heard that it was destroyed by an air attack some time ago.
But you didn't mention that.
You didn't ask?
You'd think intelligence would have known.
But the war moves fast, mon ami.
Well, who are we supposed to evacuate anyway, the mice?
I'm sorry you had to come here for nothing, monsieur.
Let's check it out.
Lieutenant? Come here, Lieutenant.
See this plaque? It says, to the memory of Antoine Maxime, our beloved mayor, 1892-1938, affectionately, the citizens of Grillon.
Well, why would the citizens of Bonaire want to erect a statue to the mayor of Grillon?
Because this is Grillon, not Bonaire.
Well, Grillon's miles from here, Lieutenant.
Or it's supposed to be.
Well, all those signs that said Bonaire pointed right to this place.
All right, well, let's ask that French.
Hey, where's that Frenchman? Hey, Little John, did you see the Frenchman?
Well, he didn't come up here.
All right, spread out and find him.
Lieutenant,
Shut up. Now, just who are you?
But I told you before, I'm just a poor farmer.
I know what you told me. Now, I want the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Why did you take us on this paper chase?
Paper chase?
Phony ride, joyride. Now, just where is Bonaire?
But I do not know, monsieur. I have not lived around here very long. I follow the signs just as you do.
Well, somebody changed the signs, and I think you know who it is.
Monsieur, in the glorious past, an insult like this would have meant dueling pistols.
Monsieur, in the glorious present, you're about to get your throat cut. Now, is Bonaire in the opposite direction?
It's possible.
Merci, merci.
Hey! Hey! Les Américains!
Allez, tout le camp!
I am here recently from the province where I had a small,
Never mind.
modest little...
Cage.
Yes, sir.
Bring him over here. I want to talk to him.
Et vous, là-bas?
Moi?
Venez ici, on veut vous parler.
Oui, monsieur?
Ask him the name of this town.
Quel est le nom de ce patelin?
Ah, Grillon, quoi? Grillon, c'est Grillon. Grillon, c'est seulement Grillon, 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 Grillon.
All right.
Ah, tell him we're giving 2 Grillons for 1 Bonaire.
Tell him I want to talk to the mayor.
Dis donc, on veut parler au maire. Est-ce qu'il est là?
Ah, monsieur le maire, il était absent du village pendant quelques jours, il n'est pas là.
Lieutenant, the mayor's out of town for a few days.
Grillon, c'est Grillon.
Monsieur, you probably will never find Bonaire. Please, may I go home to my wife? She is very worried. Monsieur Doctor, my wife is very nervous, and she gets very upset when I'm late.
Go on.
She becomes...
Go on.
Oh, merci bien, monsieur. À bientôt. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Monsieur le maire, voulez-vous m'aider à gonfler mon ballon, s'il vous plaît?
Hey, Lieutenant, the kid just called him Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor. Come here.
monsieur?
All right, Paul, or whatever your name is. Now, I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you.
Well, it is true. This is Bonaire, and I am the mayor.
Then why the runaround?
Monsieur, have you ever heard of the Society for the Care of the Sacred Heritage?
No.
Well, few people have. But it is a little-known order which our village has been dedicated to since anyone can remember.
I don't see any church.
Ah, you mean the abbey?
I don't see any abbey either.
Oh, well, it is just a few streets down, not far.
I'd like to see it.
Oh, but of course, oui. Après vous.
No, après vous.
Vite, ils arrivent. En ville, vite, il faut tout changer. Le plan d'urgence, vite. Ils arrivent, ils sont là. Voilà, le plan d'urgence. Faut changer l'affiche. Faut tout changer. D'accord. L'intérieur, n'oublie pas l'affiche, hein.
The Abbey, Lieutenant. He's one of the monks of the order that I was referring to, the Society for the Care of the Sacred Heritage. We have survived plagues, floods, and even wars until now.
Wait a minute, I don't get it. What was all that trick-or-treat business with the road signs back there?
Ah, mon ami, we were hoping that you would think that our little village had been destroyed and so leave us undisturbed. But you must not blame the dear brothers of the Abbey for this. No, the blame is mine completely. It was my decision.
And you really thought you'd get away with it?
Well, monsieur, when one is desperate, one will try anything. Our fondest hope is that you will take your men and leave us in peace.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got orders to evacuate this place.
Monsieur, you cannot be serious about it.
Well, headquarters is. You've got 2 hours to get your people out of here.
2 hours? Oh, do we have to abandon everything? In 2 hours, we cannot carry...
Carry what?
The books. The books of the sacred heritage.
We'll help you.
Oh, no, monsieur. It is not permitted. No, merci bien. No. You are very generous, and we will never forget that. And I will report this to Brother Claret. Bonjour. Au revoir. Exécutez le plan!
We've got work to do.
Like what, Lieutenant?
Like checking a pass for enemy activity. Like evacuating a town. Now, Cage, I'll take you and Little John out to the pass, and the rest will come back here and check out the town.
Alice!
Oui, papa.
Marie!
Oui, papa.
Yvette!
Oui, papa.
Les Américains sont là! Vite! Vite, vite!
Oui, papa.
Find anything?
Nope. I don't think there's ever been a German in this town. Matter of fact, I haven't seen anybody for the past 15 minutes.
Oh, that's nice.
Find anything, Kirby?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Bonjour, messieurs. I am Agnès Lejeune, daughter of Paul Lejeune, the mayor. This is my sister Mary. Bonjour. My sister Yvette. Bonjour.
Oh, well, bonjour, mademoiselles. I'm Private Kirby, the son of James Kirby of Iowa. That's in the Midwest, you know. I wouldn't...
Easy, Kirby.
Oh, this is Lieutenant Hanley, our CO, and this is my friend Doc here.
Hi.
We will be honored if you will share our modest home and hospitality during the evacuation.
Oh, that's very friendly of you, miss. It's not often that lonely soldiers overseas
miss,
come...
but I'm afraid we can't accept your invitation.
Well, Lieutenant, we gotta have at least one drink with them. You know that.
Yeah, well, it might be protocol, Lieutenant. I mean, the house of the mayor?
Come on, Lieutenant, please. Come on.
All right, but a courtesy call only.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, what about Cage and Littlejohn?
Oh, forget them.
Oh, no, somebody's going to be back here to meet them in 10 minutes.
And I'm a non-combatant.
You.
The evacuation is underway, Lieutenant. Oh.
C'est bon, chérie?
Très bon, très bon. Oh. Oh, mercy, mercy.
Un peu de vin, monsieur.
Oh, yes, yes, right up to the very brim. Bone.
One glass each, please. I don't want anybody falling asleep.
Remember what they said in basic, Lieutenant. Now, we're not supposed to offend the natives. Hi, fellas, how are you?
Hey!
Kirby, how are you?
When Doc told me about this, I didn't believe it. How long has this been going on?
Your report.
Oh, Lieutenant, I don't think you'll have to use these explosives. We got close enough to the pass. I use the binoculars. There's nothing moving out there.
Except those monks carrying their books from the Abbey. The evacuation's already started.
Oh, my word, look at that.
Is it okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Join the party. Now, before you get lost, remember there's a war out there someplace.
Let my friends have some grapes.
No wonder we couldn't find his town. This isn't Bon Air, it's Shangri-La.
Is your father around?
Oh, no, monsieur. He's telling everyone in town that they must leave rapidement.
And he's told me something about this Sacred Heritage Order. Do they have many books?
Oh, many. Very many.
Well, they haven't got much time.
Oh, please, Monsieur Lieutenant. Do be patient. They must have time to save all the books.
You better tell your father I'd like to talk to him.
Hey, Gates, let your lips chomp on that.
But you were...
Checkmate King 6, this is Checkmate King 2, over. Checkmate King 6, this is Checkmate King 2, over.
This is King 6, King 2, over.
Arrived objective 1700 hours, no signs of enemy activity. Expect to evacuate town in 1900 hours. Over, I hope.
Contact this station again at 1900 hours, King 2, over.
Roger, out.
You signed a Kirby yet, sir?
No, the French girl.
Well, I shouldn't worry about Kirby. You know, somehow he always managed to come back on time. Well, that sure is a lot of books.
I hope they're not overdue at the library.
Who hit me? Where'd he go?
You fell, mon ami. I'm sorry.
Where'd I fall, in a rope factory? Wait till I pull here. You said you're trying to protect the books. You're trying to save the wine, right?
Ah oui, monsieur, cognac. The finest cognac in all France. Bonaire is famous for its exquisite cognac. And now that our little village it may become a military target, we've begun to move it to the secret caves where it will be safe. 50 million francs worth of cognac.
Right. Yeah, and all those monks' robes there, and the Society for the Sacred Heritage. Just a bunch of baloney, huh? You're just trying to get all this stuff out right under our noses, that's what.
Papa is a very clever man, no?
Oui, monsieur, oui. It was necessary to tie you up so that your lieutenant must not know until the cognac, all the cognac, is moved.
Huh. Well, it won't work, I can tell you that. The lieutenant will tear this whole town apart looking for me if I don't show up. I think.
Ah, well, by that time, I hope that all the cognac will be moved to a safe place.
Where's that?
Ah, that's for me to know and for you to find out. But in the meanwhile, Anis will stay here with you until the cognac is safe. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Vous voulez une pomme?
Non, non, merci, j'en ai assez.
Qu'est-ce que vous lisez?
C'est un bouquin intéressant, dis donc.
French?
Yes, Lieutenant, it's the history of the province.
Regardez.
Très bien.
I hear you are looking for me, Lieutenant.
I'm also looking for Private Kirby.
Oh?
2 hours is up. The people are going to have to evacuate this town.
No, Lieutenant, please don't.
Hey, Lieutenant, did you know this town was famous for its cognac?
It's what?
Yeah, it says here in the book, the Bonaire winery, the only industry in town, makes priceless cognac.
I didn't see any winery.
Oh, but that was before the winery burned down. Oh, it was a terrible fire. Big blaze. The roof came tumbling down. There was much confusion. The women were running up and down. They were carrying water to put the fire out. And they were so confused. The little children, they were running around and they were screaming and...
Take a look at this.
And screaming.
You told me that was an abbey. Keep an eye on him, Cage. All right, hold it. Tell him to lift the rope. Tell him.
Relève, Canaille.
Chicago.
Oh, there's no place like it in the whole world. If you got the right girl with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, it would be wonderful, Monsieur Kirby.
Oh, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Come here, come here. Don't you think we ought to get to know each other a little better, love? Untie these, will you?
Oh, I do not think I'd better.
What you got to worry about? I'm not going to try to escape.
That is not what I am worried about, Sherry.
Oh, you little rascal, you. Oh, those eyes.
Oui.
They're the color of the autumn leaves. And those lips.
Oui.
They're the red of priceless rubies. And these ropes.
Oui.
They're so tight.
You got 10 minutes to get these people out of town.
Evacuate?
Evacuate.
Lieutenant, Captain Chappell on the horn.
All right, move out, Kirby.
Well, thanks for saving me, Lieutenant. I think.
King 6, this is King 2, over.
Air Recon reports Panzer units north of pass near your target. Destroy pass immediately. Acknowledge. Over.
Wilco out. Enemy activity north of the town. We gotta blow the pass. Let's go.
Blow the pass? You mean destroy it? Boom?
That's right.
But, monsieur, you cannot do that. It is the only way into Bonaire from the north.
That's right. That's what keeps the German tanks from coming into town. You can open the pass one day.
But the cognac.
What's the cognac got to do with the pass?
The caves we took the cognac to is in the pass.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh, but, monsieur, you cannot do this. France will survive the war, but if we lose our precious cognac, Bonaire will surely perish.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor.
Very well. Blow up the pass. But where will you get the explosives? We have none to give you.
We brought our own. Kirby.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go.
Lieutenant, I left it right here on the table.
Well, who would take our explosives?
That mayor. Must have called one of his daughters.
Not a soul in sight, Lieutenant.
Nothing, sir.
Nobody around, Lieutenant.
They must be all hiding out, sir.
Mr. Mayor! People of Bonaire! You have a book. The history of your province. You're proud of it. Well, today you've written a new chapter into that book. One that your children and grandchildren will be proud to read.
We are patriots, but we are trying to protect our children's future. We need only 4 hours to get the cognac from the caves.
That's too much time. I need those explosives now.
No! Without the cognac, our little town would die.
All right, Mr. Mayor. You win.
Before I go, I want you to hear something.
I've been to other towns and seen other Frenchmen. Their homes were burned out, their families were dead, they had no place to go back to, nothing to fight for. And yet they fought and died for freedom. Today I see selfish Frenchmen, more interested in miserable cognac than they are in fighting for freedom and honor. You see cognac? I see French blood! Come on. Get in the Jeep. Let's go.
Lieutenant!
Kirby.
If you need help to blow up the pass, we will all help you.
You'll lose everything, Mr. Mayor.
Except our honor.
I need picks and shovels.
Mes amis, les pelles pour les Américains.
Checkmate King 2. This is Checkmate King 6. Over. King 2. This is King 6. Over.
This is Checkmate King 2, over.
Have you destroyed target? Over.
Negative. There's been a delay. We'll be at target and complete mission in 30 minutes, over.
Your mission canceled. Repeat. Canceled. Air Recon reports enemy armor moving east towards new objective. Your mission has changed. Return to your unit. Do you acknowledge? Over.
Roger, out.
Kirby, does that mean?
That means we don't have to blow the pass. Mes amis, les Allemands ne viennent pas par ici. Before, we entertained you in this seat. But now let us entertain you in happiness and honor, eh?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, but we have to get back to base.
Oh, but another time, just one little hour.
Well, I guess the war can wait for one short hour.
This is the town of Bonaire. To the east of it is a pass. Intelligence reports a possible enemy attack through the pass and into the town. Our job is to evacuate the town.
Huh, that's no sweat.
And if intelligence is correct, blow up the pass.
That's a sweat.
Any questions?
How do you say the name of that town again?
Bonaire, you know, bon, good, air, Bonaire.
Huh.
That's what I figured.
Well, that piece of paper, that's all we got between us and Bonaire?
That and road signs.
Alors, viens.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star Jay Novello.
Feet. Arrête! Julia! Voilà! Vite!
Something wrong, Lieutenant?
Yeah. The map says Bonaire is that way. The road sign says it's that way.
Our intelligence must have gotten the road mixed up.
Well, if they're going to get mixed up, why don't they send us to Paris or something?
Well, that's a pretty stupid mistake to make. I don't see how intelligence could be that far off. Let me see the map.
Hey, look at there.
Hey! Cage, ask him to come over here.
Hey, monsieur! Venez ici, on veut vous parler.
Ask him if this is the right road to Bonaire.
Dis donc, monsieur, est-ce que c'est la bonne route pour Bonaire?
No, 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 monsieur. This is not the road to Bonaire. You see, I speak English.
You live around here?
Not far, not far.
Well, the map says this is the road to Bonaire.
Ah, but monsieur, maps are so undependable. One time in the last war, we were on our way to Verdun when we found ourselves in Fleury, a considerable distance away. But this is indeed the road to Bonaire.
Thanks. We could use your help as a guide in case we run into any more hang-ups.
Hang-ups?
Yeah, like that sign. We'd be very appreciative if you'd come along with us.
Oh, no, 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 monsieur. You see, I'm a poor farmer, and there's so much work to be done.
Oui. Hey, monsieur. Cage.
For my country, oui. Paul Lujon, at your service.
For my country, William G. Kirby, at your service.
Merci bien.
This is Bonaire?
Ah, oui, monsieur, this is Bonaire. I heard that it was destroyed by an air attack some time ago.
But you didn't mention that.
You didn't ask?
You'd think intelligence would have known.
But the war moves fast, mon ami.
Well, who are we supposed to evacuate anyway, the mice?
I'm sorry you had to come here for nothing, monsieur.
Let's check it out.
See this plaque? It says, to the memory of Antoine Maxime, our beloved mayor, 1892-1938, affectionately, the citizens of Grillon.
Well, why would the citizens of Bonaire want to erect a statue to the mayor of Grillon?
Because this is Grillon, not Bonaire.
Well, Grillon's miles from here, Lieutenant.
Or it's supposed to be.
Well, all those signs that said Bonaire pointed right to this place.
All right, well, let's ask that French.
Hey, where's that Frenchman? Hey, Little John, did you see the Frenchman?
Well, he didn't come up here.
All right, spit out and find him.
Lieutenant, I...
Shut up. Now, just who are you?
But I told you before, I'm just a poor farmer.
I know what you told me. Now, I want the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Why did you take us on this paper chase?
Paper chase?
Phony ride, joyride. Now, just where is Bonaire?
But I do not know, monsieur. I have not lived around here very long. I follow the signs just as you do.
Well, somebody changed the signs, and I think you know who it is.
Monsieur, in the glorious past, an insult like this would have meant dueling pistols.
Monsieur, in the glorious present, you're about to get your throat cut. Now, is Bonaire in the opposite direction?
It's possible.
Merci, merci.
Hey! Hey! Les Américains!
Allez, tout camp!
I am here recently from the province where I had a small, modest little...
Cage. Yes, sir. Bring him over here. I want to talk to him. Hey, vous là-bas.
Moi?
Venez ici, on veut vous parler.
Oui, monsieur?
Ask him the name of this town. Quel est le nom de ce patelin?
Ah, Grillon, quoi? Grillon, c'est Grillon. Grillon, c'est seulement Grillon, 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 Grillon.
All right.
tell him we're giving 2 Grillons for 1 Bonaire.
Tell him I want to talk to the mayor. Dis donc, on veut parler au maire. Est-ce qu'il est là?
Ah, monsieur le maire, il était absent du village pendant quelques jours. Il n'est pas là.
Lieutenant, the mayor's out of town for a few days.
Grillon, c'est Grillon.
Monsieur, you probably will never find Bonaire. Please, may I go home to my wife? She is very worried. Monsieur Doctor, my wife is very nervous, and she gets very upset when I'm late.
Go on.
She becomes...
Go on.
Oh, merci bien, monsieur. À bientôt. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Monsieur le maire, voulez-vous m'aider à gonfler mon ballon, s'il vous plaît?
Hey, Lieutenant, the kid just called him Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor.